Hey there, campers. Welcome back to another Tabletop Lorcana video. I'm back with my wonderful girlfriend, Lindsay, who is here to play some Lorcana with me. We're going to be playing the updated Pridelands Rockstar Stitch combo deck, one of my favorite sort of, goofier decks. Meanwhile, Lindsay's going to be playing a version of the Emerald Amethyst Bounce deck, and we're going to see if we can have some wacky shenanigans today. Would you like odds or evens?
Odds.
It's going to be evens. Good for me. I'm going to go first. I think I'm going to need it. So I found some updates to the Pridelands deck that felt like worth messing with. The deck's like obviously not meta, but it is kind of cool and sometimes can pop off. So it's also super budget friendly, which is something I really like about it. Opening hand is looking pretty good. So we're going to toss 3 cards, and we're going to keep some pieces to our combo, as well as like a good lead card. So we're going to toss these 3 and draw 3 new ones.
I think I'm only going to toss 1.
Okay, just tossing 1.
Not sure that was helpful. We'll see how this goes.
All right. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle.
I'm not sure what my strategy is against this deck.
Well,
there's no Under the Sea in here.
No Under the Sea. I think that would be pretty bad for this deck.
Pretty bad.
The Amber Emerald deck you've been playing a lot of, yeah. All right, you ready to go?
As ready as I'm going to be.
Okay, I'm going to start by inking a Zazu, and then we're going to exert 1 for a Pluto, and end my turn.
And I'll draw for turn. I think I'm going to ink a crab.
Okay.
Tap 1. Cursed Merfolk.
Cursed Merfolk.
Pass.
All right. Draw a card. Interesting choices. We're going to start by inking a Rockstar Stitch, thus telegraphing what I've got going on in my hand, but that's all right. I'm going to exert 1, and we're going to bring in another Pluto.
Wow.
And I'm going to exert 1, and we're going to bring in a Stitch new dog. And let's see. We've got an ice cream truck outside right now. I wonder if you guys can hear that or not. It'll be
really impressive.
Let us know in the comments if you can hear the ice cream truck.
How good are these microphones?
They're pretty good. They pick up some ambient noise. So anyways, let's see.
So don't burp while mic'd up.
They're probably not. Probably inadvisable. I mean, hey, do what you want, babe. I think that, that would have been interesting. Actually, do you mind if I do something different here?
Why not?
Yeah, sweet. So we're going to pick up the Pluto here that I played. We're just going to Pluto for the Stitch, right? And then we're going to spend the 2 on just getting Pridelands out early. Your turn.
All right.
A little bit of a chaotic turn there.
Draw for turn. I'm not sure what my strategy is against this deck. Let's see. I'm going to ink Pegasus.
All right.
Got 2 ink to spend. I think we'll tap 2 for Flynn Rider. Quest for 2. Probably just race for a minute.
That's probably accurate, yeah.
And then I'll pass.
All right, I'll collect 1 for Pridelands, and I'm going to draw. Ooh, interesting. So, a little bit of awkward, like, ink situation here for me. So I think we're going to start by... Yeah, I'm going to ink Aladdin, Prince Ali. Again, weird because it's a prince and I kind of want that for Pridelands. And then I'm going to spend 3 and discount to shift Rockstar Stitch. And then I don't want to quest here because there's a chance that there is a Mimfox to come down. So we just pass and hope that there's nothing Lindsay can do to disrupt the Stitch. Your turn.
Draw for turn. I'm going to ink Chernobog's Followers. Tap 3 for Diablo.
The
so
Diablo
when you
Bibble.
start drawing cards, I'm going to start drawing cards.
I see that. Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah, so I was going to go in a different direction, but I think that that's the move for now. So we're going to quest for 4. 3, 4 to go to 6, and I'll pass to you.
All right. We get to do some fun stuff now here, I think. So we're going to draw for turn. Not that great of a card. I'm going to discount the next character I play, and we're going to bring in a Pluto with Adoring Fans. So we'll draw a card. I'm going to spend 1 on Flynn Rider with Adoring Fans and draw a card. I'm going to ink Be Our Guest. And then I'm going to spend 2 to move Flynn Rider, our prince, to Pridelands. So now my characters cost 1 less. So then for free, I'm going to bring in Lilo with Adoring Fans, draw a card. We hit a little mini roadblock here, which is a bit of a bummer. So then I think that's probably going to be our turn. The question is, do I want to quest here with Stitch? Do I want to challenge one of the cards? I think you're already at 6. I actually think that I want to return pressure here a little bit. So we're going to attack the Merfolk. I'm going to take 1 damage here. And I'm going to discard this Pridelands.
It doesn't take any damage from Merfolk.
Oh, sorry. You're right. That would be Flynn. And I'm going to discard the Pridelands from my hand. All right. Your turn.
All right. Draw for turn. Interesting. I will quest with Flynn.
Oh, by the way, I got another Pridelands point that I forgot about. And I actually think I forgot it twice, but that's okay. We're just going to do 1.
No. This is my 4th turn. You played it on 2.
Turn 3, turn 4. Oh, yeah, you're right. Turn 2, into turn 3, into turn 4. Yep, you're right.
Yeah. Quest for 2 to go to 8.
Yes. This Diablo is about to be funny.
We're going to tap 3 for Mimfox. Bounce.
Okay.
Flynn. Run into Mr. Stitch.
I was worried about that.
But I don't.
But the question
The
is,
choice
like,
is.
do you throw Diablo at it too? That's a tough. That's what that's the situation I was hoping to encounter, because the Flynn would have died to Stitch. So.
Ink Flynn. Tap 1 for a Merfolk.
Okay.
Quest Diablo for another 1.
Yeah.
I think that's my move for now.
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna ready everything up. It's gonna be a very busy board.
I know. I'm worried about not being able to clear Stitch. Might have been greedy to not just go ahead and finish him with Diablo. But
Right.
let's do some wonky things. Let me draw as many cards as you are. So
I think weirdly, like, that's. I don't want to say that's fine because it's not fine, but it's gonna have to be fine for me to play my game. So I'm gonna for free.
I kind of was in the team of let's see how this goes.
I'm gonna bring in Cinderella and Adoring Fans.
If this was I will draw a card.
Yep.
I think this is a tournament. I would have cleared Stitch with Diablo, but I want to see what happens.
I don't know. Like, weirdly, I think that might have been worse for you, weirdly, because then you have nothing left afterwards. This, at least, you can draw a lot of options, right?
I could have done something differently.
I'm gonna.
That's okay. Here we are.
I'm gonna spend 1 on Pluto to bring in Aladdin with Adoring Fans.
Draw for Diablo.
Yeah. I'm gonna quest with Lilo for 2. Oh, and I get 1 for Pridelands. I gotta do my marker thing.
I guess I should be held accountable too, to remind you.
No. It's,
Call a judge on me.
Judge. My opponent didn't help me play my own cards. Let's see. I will spend 1 for Ursula, Adoring Fans. And now I'd like to see your hand and discard a song there.
There is a song in there.
Great. We don't talk about Bruno. That can go.
Been holding on to that for a minute.
We're going to Adoring Fans Stitch. We're going to Adoring Fans Flynn. We're going to Adoring Fans Flynn.
Okay.
We're going to Adoring Fans Stitch.
Okay.
Adoring Fans Zazu.
Okay.
Adoring Fans Zazu.
Okay.
Ooh, we got stuck. We got stuck. All right. Well, that's a pretty pile of cards here. I'll try to find room here for it in between turns. I'm actually gonna, just for more chaos, we got to keep the pressure on. I'm gonna be our guest with my last 2 ink. I'm gonna look for a card. I'm gonna get.
How does that work with Diablo?
So good question, and good for some of our viewers maybe. If it gets put into your hand, it does not count as drawing.
Okay.
So there's definitely cards.
Yeah,
a lot of cards out there.
Things like that.
So that does not trigger Diablo.
Cool.
So I'm gonna put this Daisy Duck in my hand.
Got it.
And I'm gonna Daisy Duck.
Well, if you insist.
And I'm gonna Lilo.
Okay.
And now I'm stuck again. But that's okay. That's okay. That was pretty good. And so now I'm actually going to quest for 3 with Rockstar Stitch. 1, 2, 3. And I will quest for 1 with Flynn. And I will pass it back over to you. And I'm going to try to organize this.
Can I get a count on what your lore is?
For sure, Z's. For sure. All right. So we got 2 Lilos. I didn't end up using that Pluto. Maybe that was a mistake. I probably should have used that before my ink. But that's okay. I was like holding on to it in case I had like a 2-drop.
I'm also organizing my hand.
Let's see. And then we got a hodgepodge of other cards here. So, all right. To be clear, my ink is over here. This is Pridelands with Flynn, and these are all my characters. So my questing next turn is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. But it could be 23 if I were to move both of these Zazus to Pridelands.
Fantastic. I'm not sure what I'm going to do here, to be honest.
When the combo hits, it's crazy.
Yeah. I don't actually think that there's a whole lot I can do here. Those cards are useless.
I mean, you've got a lot of cards.
That card's useless.
But my thought process...
This card could be helpful.
My thought process is like, it's weirdly like not that great. Diablo's like good, but not incredible against it because it's like you don't have enough resources to play it out if I can get the combo early.
Yeah. That's why I was like, if I was playing in a tournament, I would having obviously played against this deck before, I would have just sacrificed Diablo to get rid of Stitch. I also realized I had a Merlin Crab that I could have buffed up Flynn to almost get up, but I still wouldn't have been enough. So it would only hit for 4.
So the interesting thing there, and a little bit of over information here because we're still technically in the game, but I had another Rockstar Stitch in my hand, and so
you're
I'm
like, okay,
it would be bad if you cleared it.
Yeah, but
because
I
can bring another one in.
Yeah, I'm thinking the best that I can do is I can still only play 1 kit Cloud Kicker. So you're like, even if I send back Stitch to your hand,
which you can't because it's a 3 attack now.
So all I can do is send back All right, let's
like,
Diablo's going to run into Stitch.
Yeah.
To finish him off.
Yep.
And die.
The tough thing about the merfolks is that they don't counter pressure at all.
Right. Well, and I only have 4 ink. So
right.
You're like, I can't even play 2 because I was like, if I buff up merfolk, they could take someone out.
This is like is a matchup that's pretty tough because you don't have like the steel removal.
3 for Lilo.
Yeah.
I don't think I can do anything else.
No. I think that's game. I mean, you know.
I was like.
Yeah, let's play another one. Let's play another one.
Start again.
Let's just do a little best of 3 here because that game
like,
went pretty fast.
I have all these cards. What do I do?
You know,
Not a lot with Rush. I was like, I needed some Rush there. Where's my little Peter Pan?
Yeah, I think if you're able to like, and you know, I went first, which is nice too. I think if you're able to like bounce my stuff throughout the game, like, oh my shift target of Stitch comes down, right? Okay, let me bounce that early and stuff like that. That might be the way to go, but yeah, that's pretty wild. So.
Yeah, I held on to my hand because I had the Mim Fox, I had the We Don't Talk About Bruno, I had a Pegasus because I was like, he's the only one that can sing it in this deck, so.
All right, let's
My turn to go first.
And 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I think against like a steel deck, this deck definitely is not as good against Emerald Steel.
Yeah,
but
I can see that.
It's not like Emerald Steel is running Grab Your Swords. At least most of them aren't in the more popular builds. So it's like, okay, there's an angle here, you know, where like if you can protect the Stitch and get the shift off quickly and build out 7 units before they hit a critical mass. Then maybe you have a chance. But it's still probably not that good.
I'm going to send back 4.
Okay. I'm definitely tossing that. We're going to keep these and these. And then we're going to toss this and this. Keep this for ink. So those are we're going to toss 3. Not bad at all. Not bad. But the deck's definitely better going first. There's no doubt about that. All right, good luck.
Okay. Are you ready?
Aye, aye, Captain.
I think we will ink Miss Ursula because I don't think she's going to see the light of day.
Probably not.
I'm going to hit Pegasus first and pass.
Okay. Okay. We're going to ink Zazu, and we're going to bring in... Let's bring in Flynn Rider. Your turn.
Draw for turn. We will be holding on to that. Oh no. But now we have to ink. I forgot this deck has some inking problems.
Yeah, there's a lot of...
Should have probably held on to a little more ink.
There's a lot of good uninkables in that list.
I lied. I said I was going to hold on to that, but I think... Ink the Fox. Tap 2 for 2 Merfolk.
Woo! We're going turbo.
We are. I will quest for 1, and I'll pass.
All right, we'll draw for turn. We're going to ink a Daisy Duck. And then I'm going to spend 2 on Pridelands and pass. Okay. And this time we're going to mark this so I don't keep forgetting.
Draw for turn. I'm going to ink Ursula. Tap 3 for Kit to send Flynn back to your hand.
Nice.
Probably
That's pretty big.
Smart to disrupt now while I can.
Yeah.
1 head for 5 to take me to 6, and I'll pass.
All right, I'll collect 1 here off of Pridelands and draw. Okay. Yeah, we're going to ink Cinderella. We're going to go 1 for Flynn. We're going to go 2 for Stitch and pass.
Draw for turn.
The double merfolk line is so busted.
Double merfolk line
so
too
good.
is pretty crazy. I'm going to ink Castle. I think I'm going to tap. I need some cards. 3 for Diablo.
Okay.
Quest for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to go to 12. Pass.
That's pretty good. I'm gonna draw. Let's see. So we're gonna spend 2 to move Flynn to the Pridelands.
So everything's discounted by 1.
Right. So I'm gonna ink Stitch. And then we're going to spend 2 on a new Pridelands.
Uh-oh.
Flynn will take out a merfolk. Yeah. So I'll discard. Stitch will take out Kit. And then big gamble here. I'm going to bring in this Stitch for free and end my turn.
Draw for turn.
Yeah, this one's looking rough. I need to buy myself 2 turns and get a little lucky on my draws.
I think we're gonna tap 3 to shift Pegasus.
Ooh.
Quest 2. Definitely questing here. So we're definitely questing for 3. 2, 3 to go to 15.
I mean, yeah, that's pretty good. And now Merfolk is evasive.
Yeah, I think Pegasus knocks out Flynn.
Well, Flynn's got +2 HP from the Pridelands. So
I think I just go ahead and quest.
I don't know how I'm going to get you. Yeah, I mean,
so because now we have evasive.
So we draw.
And then I draw.
Yep.
Collect your 2 lore.
I collect my 2 lore. And I drew probably the worst thing I could have drawn, which is another Stitch Rockstar. I needed any 2-drop or lower to get the combo off. But yeah, no, good game.
There we go. That was it. It was the early disrupt.
And honestly, the double merfolk like turbo questing, and I'm like, oh no, because in the kit Cloud Kicker won the game.
Yeah.
Because I could have started like tactically removing some merfolk, slowing you down a little bit till I could set up the combo. And that one turn, like where I didn't have anything out, is what did it.
Yeah.
So now I'm gonna go first again here to see if we can.
Well, it's funny. I didn't have anything bounce in my hand, and so when I had 1 merfolk and I picked up another merfolk into Pegasus, and so that's why I was like, all right, on turn 1, you're like, at least there's something with some hitting power, and if you ever pick up the bigger Pegasus, like I feel like a Pegasus, you can buff it up with a crab.
Right.
I mean, you can buff up a merfolk, but...
Yeah. Yeah, that was an awkward one for me, too, because I drew 3 of the Rockstar Stitches by the end of the game. Well, in that top deck.
I know, I was like, you discarded 1. I was like, okay.
Yeah. I probably should have inked one of them earlier.
Yeah.
you know, I was nervous because I was like, might need the second one, but I should have inked the second one and been like, well, if you can clear the first one, then that's bad news bears for me no matter what happens. So, ooh, okay. So we've got an okay start, right? I think I'm literally holding on. Well, no. So this is tough because it's like this is the function of like you need the Rockstar Stitch in your opening hand, or you need to mulligan really hard for it. Because most everything else is pretty chill. I think I'm gonna keep. I might keep nothing. The Pridelands is good, but not essential. Like, you can play without it. I'm keeping nothing.
I'm going to mulligan 3. Okay.
Oops. Come here. 5, 6, 7. Okay, interesting. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle.
This time I specifically held on to something to ink.
There
I was
you
like,
go.
we should maybe hold on to some inkable cards. Because the choice I had between Kit and the Fox. And I was like, all right, am I more worried about Stitch, being able to hit Stitch with the Fox? And I was like, well, he knows I've got him. I mean, obviously, but like, you have to quest with him, so I was like, at least Kit can get somebody earlier.
Yeah. You ready to go?
I sure am.
All right, I'm going to ink Zazu. And we're going to bring in Pluto.
Okay.
Your turn. I like starting Pluto in this deck quite a bit.
I'm going to ink Ursula, tap 1 for Pegasus.
Nice.
And I'll pass.
I'm going to draw. I'm going to ink Daisy Duck. I'm going to discount by 1. I'm going to bring in Pegasus. I'm going to bring in Cinderella. And I'm going to bring in Flynn Rider.
Okay.
Your turn.
Oh, I for sure forgot to draw on my second turn. My first turn.
Uh-oh.
I think. Maybe I didn't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know. It's fine. I will ink this Pegasus. Tap 2 for Flynn Rider.
Nice.
I doubt that you're going to come for my Pegasus. I suppose you could, though. Well, I'll go for it.
All right.
And then I'll pass.
We're going to draw. Okay. I will take out your Pegasus. I will quest for 2. I will spend 2 on Ursula and take a look at your hand.
Man.
Ooh, we're going to take out Poor Unfortunate Souls. There's a Diablo, a rabbit, and a fox. Okay. But you might not draw an inkable next turn, so the fox might not come out.
Sure, right.
The Diablo probably will come out. All right.
Really looking forward to singing that song and bouncing some characters.
I know you are. I'm going to ink Flynn Rider, and we're going to... Let's see, do I want to use Pluto here? Probably not. I'll pass.
All right. Draw for turn. Did luck out. We did get an inkable.
Yeah, so it's the Diablo versus the men.
The fox.
Yeah.
I think I go Diablo.
I think you do.
It's still early.
Yeah.
I also don't have another inkable in my hand, so I'm going to quest for 2 to go to 3, and I'll pass to you.
All right. Yeah, I think that's the play for sure.
Yeah.
I'm going to draw. Okay. Tough. I'm going to spend 2 on a Stitch. I'm going to spend 1 on another Pluto. Ursula and Flynn will take out your Flynn. Cinderella will quest. And I'll pass.
Okay. Draw for turn. We'll ink Ursula, 4 for the rabbit, draw a card.
Nice.
I will quest for 1, pass.
All right, so I'm going to draw.
I will draft Diablo.
I'm going to spend 1 on another Cinderella, and then I'm going to quest for 6. 2, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And your turn.
Draw for turn.
Yeah, this is the tough situation when you don't get Rockstar Stitch. You just have to turn it into like a turbo questing deck a little bit.
Quest with rabbit to go to 5.
Okay.
We'll tap 3 for Mim, bounce rabbit, draw a card.
Okay.
Who do we want to take out? Plutos are valuable because they discount stuff for you. Stitch is a target, but you have no cards in your hand. You'd have to top deck it. Nobody's questing for 2. Oh, I guess we just take out a Pluto. So at least we take no damage. I have 1 more ink, so I'll play Chernobog's Followers.
You didn't ink yet this turn, though, right?
I have not. I don't think I'm gonna.
Okay. Is Diablo going to swing or quest?
I don't know. That's a tough choice. He'll take the other Pluto out and survive to live another day.
All right.
And then I'll pass to you.
Okay. We're going to draw.
Diablo.
Let's see. I'll spend 1 on a Lilo, and I'm going to quest for 5. Go to 14. Your turn.
Very interesting.
Yeah, just forced to go aggro here.
Yeah. Diablo will take out a Cinderella.
All right. Oh, did you draw from Diablo for last turn when
I did.
Okay, cool. I missed that.
And I drew for... Did I draw for my turn?
I do not know. I missed that.
I don't think so. But it's okay. Madam Mim is going to... take out Cinderella.
All right.
Oh, I guess...
You want to take out...
Yeah, I'll take out
else?
Ursula.
All right.
Chernobog's Followers will take out Cinderella.
Right.
Okay, now what are we going to play?
I don't know.
I think I'm going to ink Pegasus.
All right.
I'll spend 4 on a Queen's Castle.
Okay, that'll close the gap nicely.
And 1 to move Diablo there.
Sure.
And then I'll pass.
All right, I'll draw.
I will draw for Diablo. Just let me ready my ink.
Sure thing. I'm going to spend 2 on Be Our Guest. Oop, come here. 2, 3, 4. I'm going to take Pegasus and then spend my last ink on Pegasus. And I'm going to quest for 4.
No,
1,
Diablo's
2,
not
3,
safe
4.
anymore.
And end turn. I'm at 18.
Yeah. We're ready. We'll gain our 2 for Queen's Castle. Draw for a turn.
Did you draw from Queen's Castle as well?
No, thank you for reminding me.
Yeah, no
Thank you for reminding me. Mim Fox will run into Flynn Rider.
Okay.
We'll spend 3 on a new fox. Bounce this fox.
Very nice.
She will take out Lilo.
Okay.
Shoot. Diablo should have taken out Lilo.
You want to do that?
Nope. Because quest for 1.
Yep.
Ink a goat.
Very nice.
Tap 3 for Mim, who will take out, bounce him, take out Stitch.
Okay.
Take 2 damage. And I'll pass.
All right, I'll draw. I'm going to spend 2 on Ursula.
We do have a song.
What else do you have?
2 rabbits, 2 Diablos, and a song.
Ooh, well, we're going to take out friends. I'm going to quest for 1 to 19 with Pegasus, and I'm feeling really good.
Oh, shoot. I have to draw a very specific thing.
Yeah, yeah. The friends being gone actually is huge because you kind of need 2 specific things.
Oh, I do need 2 specific things.
Don't forget to gain your castle.
I'll gain my 2 for the castle.
Yeah, like you need a kit to bounce this.
Okay, so what I have to do
yeah.
is spend 4 on a rabbit. That's not going to do it.
No.
Mm-mm.
All right.
Yeah,
Let's go.
There it is.
And I will manually quest a 20 with this.
Ursula, where's Kit?
Wow. Yeah,
there's
Kit,
the poor fortunate souls.
yeah, that would have actually that would have been pretty helpful too. Well, good game. Good game.
game.
It was crazy. Just I think the Pluto being able to accelerate a lot of things out quickly, and that's where
I probably left him on there a little too long. I probably should have prioritized getting him out.
I think there was exactly 1 turn where you should have cleared 1 with Diablo instead of quest. But I don't know. I mean, that was 1 questing point I got that I shouldn't have got.
Yeah.
And I quested 21 there, so I think it's the weird thing is.
And I had to bounce my Diablo, so I had nobody who could take out Pegasus.
The tech choices in that deck, in your deck, of like Peter Pan or
which we
or
had
Kit.
4, now we're back down to 2 Peter Pans.
Pan and Kit are the things that help this sort of matchup.
Yeah,
right?
the poor unfortunate souls would help too. I mean, they could take out.
And but I peeled 1 out of your hand early, and then right at the end there, you just were 1 or 2 cards away from slowing the game down. But by the time I got to like 16 or whatever, it was like, now I'm just going to play the top card of my deck every turn.
Just keep doing it, yep.
And if you can't,
it's like I have to clear it every time.
And you can't just trade with it is the tough part, yeah. Well, anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this this goofy matchup. If you have ideas for future videos, let us know down in the comments. You can find the deck lists in the description. And of course, like the video and subscribe for more Lorcana tabletop content. Thank you so much, and we will see you on the next one.